Hello and welcome back to the Marzi Show. In today's video, we'll be talking about Onision, but more specifically, Onision is protected by YouTube ? Because it's a question. Whether you love or hate Onision, he's one of the most polarizing characters on the platform. He's notorious for taking things way too far, and he's not afraid to be controversial. Yet, he's still allowed to make content on YouTube. Also, this is Chloe Nick's merch. I just thought I'd let you know, just in case you're wondering where it was from. The only real action that has been taken by YouTube was his channel RO Bro getting terminated in early 2019 due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting hate speech. His channel was reinstated a few days later. The reasons a channel can be terminated are repeated violations of the community guidelines or terms of service, a single case of severe abuse, and a channel dedicated to a policy violation, such as creating a channel purely for the purpose of harassment. Copyright terminations are generally based upon a 3-strike rule, where if you get 3 strikes within a 90-day period, your channel is terminated, being that they are successful. A strike is generally received when uploading a person's video without permission, and them taking it down, although sometimes videos within fair use get taken down by people whose content is used purely because they don't like the video or they don't understand the rules of fair use. It's been stated that abusing the feature, as in falsely claiming videos, can get your channel terminated. Strikes can be appealed, and both sets of strikes are reset after 90 days, as in the community guideline strikes and the copyright strikes are two separate things. And I think that's where the Onision shouldn't be on YouTube argument falls apart, in part. As much hysteria as there is surrounding his content at times, the likelihood that more than one video has been mass reported in the space of a 3-month period isn't that high, unfortunately. Also, if he was to put out 4 videos in a week on 4 different channels that garnered controversy, and let's say, for the purpose of this, that they all got mass reported and they even got taken down, the 3-strike rule doesn't apply. It's per channel. It's not 4 strikes against Onision, it's 4 strikes against Onision's channels. It's a single strike on 4 different channels. And Onision himself is safe. Although if 3 videos get struck on the same channel within 3 months, that's a different story. But the other side of it is, has he done something that falls into a single case of severe abuse? And it would seem so. The single case of severe abuse is about abuse of the community guidelines, not physical or emotional abuse or anything like that. I just thought I'd clarify that in case you weren't sure. Although the majority of these videos take place or took place on the Onision Speaks channel, I say took place because many no longer exist. For example, many of his Eugenia Cooney videos he took down recently. Although on that topic, the section in the guidelines that talk about policies on harmful and dangerous content, when they go into eating disorders, what is described, Onision didn't do from what I can tell, and from what I saw, and his recent content regarding her certainly doesn't fall into that. He did mock it or make a joke of it on multiple occasions, but that doesn't fall into praising weight loss or encouraging others to imitate the behavior. But it does fall under another section surrounding the policies of harassment and cyberbullying. The now deleted Eugenia videos generally seemingly fall under one of these 3. Content that is deliberately posted in order to humiliate someone. Content that makes hurtful and negative personal comments/videos about another person. Content that incites others to harass or threaten individuals on or off YouTube. I mean, not all the videos fell under any of those 3, but the majority of them I feel fell under one of those 3. Another series of videos that could be put under the same flag of either three of those policies is the videos he made on Shane Dawson. And this includes his documentary, which got taken down for harassment. But why didn't YouTube look further? When Bro got terminated, why didn't they look further? I find it hard to believe that YouTube aren't aware of the controversies of Onision, but I can see why something may not happen with the community guideline violations, as it is unlikely that people are mass flagging 3 videos in the span of 3 months on a single one of his channels, and that is purely down to his views in recent times. Although he has over 1 million subscribers on multiple channels, the videos are most likely viewed by loyal fans, and they won't report it even if it should be reported. Many people still make videos about him and his terrible actions. But I don't think it's likely that they're going to go from someone talking about how bad his latest video is to his video and then reporting it, especially not in large numbers so that YouTube would even really notice. I'd like to point out that reports for videos can be done at any time and there's no 24-hour window after they're uploaded or anything. So people can go back through older videos and report them. And it would still affect their channel, but please don't just do this because you can. Just do it if there is actually something wrong with the content or it's harming others. He also has a history of violating the copyright system and filing false claims for videos that were made under fair use by multiple channels. Do I think YouTube are protecting Onision? Well, yes, I do. Despite the fact that maybe people aren't reporting videos enough for him to be correctly struck for his content when it's required, there has been more than one occasion where there has been a single case of severe abuse. What is also a bit odd about the Shane Dawson thing is that Pop Blast got their channel taken down for uploading a clip about Shane Dawson, one that kind of sparked controversy at least, I think a year ago, maybe 2. But when Onision made multiple videos alluding to the same thing, nothing happened. Onision also later said that his videos were false allegations against Shane Dawson, but still YouTube did nothing. We're also only using 2 controversies in this video as examples. There are many others, but even if you took the countless slanderous videos Onision made about Shane Dawson and just said that that was one thing, that is a severe abuse of the harassment and cyberbullying policies. And given the severity of it, I feel like the channel they were posted on should at least be terminated. Surely the documentary would have been a red flag for YouTube, but it seems not. I mean, they didn't kick Logan Paul off the platform for filming a dead body, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. The Eugenia Cooney videos as well. If you say they're just one thing, combine all the videos into a single case, then I feel they would also be a severe abuse of the harassment and cyberbullying policies. The false copyright strikes too. Lesser channels will get shut down without YouTube batting an eyelid because people like Onision know that although there have been some cases of channels getting terminated over abusing it, that it will most likely not have any repercussions for him. And finally, as much as I would like to say that the videos haven't been reported, so YouTube hasn't done anything about it, I don't think that they, as in YouTube, will, unfortunately. Especially after him getting back Bro days after its termination. The more channels Onision makes, the more controversies he can have. He can just spread them thinner, have 6 in 1 week on 6 channels and survive, for example. But to answer the question of the video, and hence why the video was made, I do think that Onision is protected by YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more content. As I said, this is a Chloe Nix shirt. It's Twitch streamer that I enjoy watching, and so I support it. And yeah. This video was originally going to be a longer form and just me going through community guidelines and then Onision's content and comparing the two and seeing what did and didn't fall under under the guidelines, I suppose. I just decided that would be boring, so I made this instead, and hopefully this was more entertaining. Well, it actually was more entertaining than what the original video would have been, because I probably would have fallen asleep making that video. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell if you never want to miss an upload, and I'll see you soon for more content. I almost left without saying the outro, but that's the outro. And yeah, it's in my brain. I remember the outro.